As we welcome tonight's starters, beginning with visiting Tuskegee. Number 0, Indiana. Number 1, Alexis Carter. Number 3, Alina Daniel. Number 22, Jade Wilson. And number 24, Michelle Jackson. Tuskegee is coached by head coach Julian Moore and assistant coach Brittany White. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the next starters for your Montevallo Falcons. A freshman forward from Birmingham, Alabama, number 1, Jennifer Andrews. A freshman forward from Jackson, Tennessee, number 2, Savannah Lee. A junior guard from Huntsville, Alabama, number 4, Paige Ward. A freshman forward from Somerville, Alabama, number 21, Cheyenne Black. And a freshman forward from Helena, Alabama, number 22, Jordan Jones. Montevallo coach like head coach Gary Van Allen, and assistant coach Matt Burton and Courtney Smith. Nobody got hurt again. Hey, let's go, y'all. Team right now. 1, 2, 3. Team.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this midday matchup here in Montevallo, Alabama at Trustmark Arena between the University of Montevallo Falcons and the Tuskegee Golden Tigers. Both teams coming into this matchup, both 1-0, both picked up wins yesterday. Montevallo over Spring Hill 87-76. Tuskegee beat Auburn University of Montgomery 62-50. Both teams looking to extend their season to 2-0. Falcons coming out today with 5 completely different starters than what they had yesterday. Tip off, and we are underway as Tuskegee will win the opening tip and will bring the ball down the court. Starting lineup for Tuskegee tonight: number 0, India Blakely, number 1, Alexis Carter, number 3, Elena Daniels, number 22, Jade Wilson, and number 24, Sheila Jackson. Their first attempt is up and banks it in, does Elena Daniels, and gets Tuskegee up to a quick 2-0 start. The starting lineup for the Falcons this afternoon: number 1, Jennifer Andrew, number 2, Savannah Lee, number 4, Paige Ward, number 21, Cheyenne Flack, and number 23, Jordan Jones, as we have a shot clock issue on the Falcons' first possession.
Read it, baby. Read it.
So the Falcons will inbound the ball from under the hoop. Shot clock has been reset to 20. The Falcons get it in. That jumper is up, in and out. Falcons not able to get the rebound. Falcons going with a young start here. 4 freshmen in the starting lineup today. The only person not a freshman is guard Paige Ward, and she's just a sophomore herself. Falcons playing good defense so far.
Good job, Jim. Good job, Jennifer.
This will be called a jump ball, and this goes in the possession of the Falcons, so they will get the ball back, look to go down and tie this game up. Falcons played very well yesterday on all facets of the game, getting the ball inside, perimeter basketball. Anything that they did yesterday looked pretty much well, and that block is up and no good. But Jennifer Andrew draws a foul and will head to the line for the first time today. Andrew's first free throw up, no good. And Tuskegee making an early substitution here. Andrews' second free throw up. This one falls in, and that right there is Jennifer Andrews' first career points as a Montevallo Falcon.
Hand off, hand off, hand off.
Falcons get a little confused on defense. That shot is up and wide though. Falcons able to get the rebound. Not able to get a clean pass off. Falcons able to get it back though. Savannah Lee with the ball at the top of the key. Get it out to Paige Ward out wide. Andrew, long two, no good. And Tuskegee again with another rebound and a timeout called by Tuskegee. Not the best start for either team so far. However, Montevallo only down 2-1, just a little under 2 minutes that we have started so far here in Trustmark Arena. Back here in Trustmark Arena, just a little 8 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Tuskegee currently on top of the Falcons 2-1. That shot is up no good, and the Falcons with a good rebound there. Falcons come out of the timeout with no subs. Falcons looking to get it inside the lead. She gets it up. No good. Falcons get a good rebound there by Andrews. That one up and no good as well. Falcons able to contain the ball again. Falcons with some look for some second chance points here. The Falcons had 24 offensive rebounds last night against Spring Hill. They go inside the lead again. Up, no good, but she draws the foul and she will head to the line for her first free throw attempts of the game. Savannah Lee, her second game in college, debuted last night.
Cheyenne, make sure when it's your turn, you power up through them. We got to get you the free throw.
Lee's first free throw up. Good, gets her first points of the game. In her debut last night, Savannah Lee played just a little over 28 minutes and was able to put up 19 points. The Falcons' second leading scorer last night, and a great debut for her. Second free throw is up. This one in and out, and the Falcons not able to get the rebound. Will have to get back on defense.
Good job, Paige. Get here, help.
Tuskegee playing very quick transition basketball, and a foul called on the floor against Montevallo. That foul will be called right there on number 2, Savannah Lee. Good defense there from the Falcons at the end of the ball pass, and able to force Tuskegee to not come down with some more points on their possession. The Falcons look down low to Savannah Lee, not able to get it in. Falcons stay inside, but able to draw another foul, and will go to the line for the third time in just a little under 3 minutes so far into the game. Tuskegee making another substitution here, this time coming in number 10, Alexis Cherills. That first free throw up, in and out again, this time for number 23, Jordan Jones, the freshman out of Helena, Alabama. Her second free throw up. This one is good, and the Falcons will take their first lead of the game, up 3-2, 7:15 remaining in the quarter. Tuskegee with a good play, gets a shot up from the top of the key, and their second bank shot of the game to retake the lead, now up 4-3. Tuskegee playing great defense against Paige Ward right there. Will double up, but a good move right there. Cheyenne Flack with a great move right there from Montevallo to get them back to lead. That's something that the Falcons did so well last night against Spring Hill, is getting the ball inside and making good spin moves for easy layups as they force another missed shot by Tuskegee, but Tuskegee has an injured player on the ground back here, number 24, Sheila Jackson. And now a stoppage of play will be called as Jackson is still on the ground.
Come on now. You got two girls down, you got to see the floor. Come on now. Hey, you just got to get your head up. You let the pressure make you keep your head down. You get general wide open there, get belly on.
So it looks like here that Sheila Jackson holding her left knee. Tuskegee did go up for a three, and as Jackson went up for the rebound, fell to the ground and wasn't really able to get back up. Jackson will be able to get to her feet, but will go. Looks like it'll go straight back into the locker room. Get that looked at underway, right away actually. Having to be helped off the court, not putting a lot of weight on that knee. Obviously, hope the best for her, as Tuskegee will now have to bring in a sub. Falcons currently leading 5-4, 6:25 to go here in the first quarter. Number 21, Christina Massey, will be the one to come in the game for Tuskegee as we get things going again. Falcons playing good aggressive defense so far, not allowing Tuskegee to get many good shots off. And again, the Falcons with aggressive defense, and they force a travel right there. So Tuskegee turns the ball over once again, and the Falcons look to come back down the court and extend their lead.
Hey, stop.
Paige Ward brings the ball down the court here for the Falcons. Falcons look to go inside again to Flag. Flag not able to hold on to it, and Tuskegee forces a turnover themselves, and they find a wide open layup right there for number 5, Norshima Pitts. Great transition basketball right there for the Golden Tigers. Falcons go inside to Lee again, not able to get this layup to fall, and again, Tuskegee coming down the court very fast. The layup up, no good. And this one will go off of Tuskegee and back into the hands of the Falcons. Number 13, Courtney Smith, looking to check in for the Falcons here. She will come in for number 21, Shine Flag. Number 3, also Tierra McLeod, coming in for number 2, Savannah Lee. McLeod, the freshman out of Ozark, Alabama for the Falcons, seeing her first action of the season. Falcons going with a different look than yesterday with their rotations. No go to McLeod right away. She goes up, in and out, not able to get the fall. And the jump ball here. And this one will be in the possession arrow of Tuskegee.
Go. One fight, let's go.
Tuskegee comes into this matchup under first-year head coach Trelene Moore-Powell. Powell was an assistant at Mercer for the last 3 seasons, helping them to 3 straight regular season titles, including a 24-9 record last year. Powell also with a lot of experience as she played professionally for 4 years before going into her coaching role, and a great look there from Tuskegee as they are able to put 2 more points on the board, now up 8-5, just a little under 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. And Tuskegee again forces almost another turnover as the Falcons bring in 2 big players that played key parts in yesterday's win, number 10, Nautica Philpott, and number 11, Kaya Sane. Philpott checks in for the first time today for the Falcons. She was the Falcons' leading scorer yesterday with 24 points in the victory over Spring Hill. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Up and in. So 2 points inside there for the Falcons now to cut the lead to 1 for Tuskegee. Good defense here from the Falcons. Leaves an open 3. And a foul there called on the Falcons on number 10, Nautica Philpott. And Tuskegee will go to the line for 3 free throws. First free throw is up and good. Second free throw, good as well. Now checking into the game for the Falcons, number 33, Rachel Baker, also a freshman, one of the 7 freshmen that the Falcons have on the roster this year compared to Tuskegee, who has no freshmen on their roster. And the third free throw is up and no good, and it'll be off of the Falcons. So Tuskegee will hold on to the ball under the basket. And the Falcons force a good turnover right there. Tuskegee located only just a little over an hour here from Montevallo, a little bit closer to Auburn, Alabama. Philpott with a good move behind the back. She looks to go inside, gets it off. No foul called there on the Falcons trying to go up for the layup.
Call foul.
Falcons will inbound from under the basket. Philpott will take a deep 3 here. No good. The Falcons not able to get to the rebound. Tuskegee will bring it down the court, looking to extend their lead. And a good save there. And this one will go off of the Falcons. Tuskegee takes the ball inside of the layup. No good. Good rebound right there by number 3, Tiara McLeod.
Turn it! Turn it!
Falcons looking to find a way to push it inside, but good defense here from the Golden Tigers, not allowing them to push it inside. That shot is up and good. Number 3, Tiara McLeod. The shot gets the Falcons now down just 10-9. And a good steal right there by Kaya Sane for the Falcons. Tuskegee looked to force it inside a little bit, but Kaya Sane will now bring things back out to the top of the key and start things over with Philpott. Philpott for 2. That one is just short. Falcons not being able to crash the offensive boards as well as they were able to yesterday. Not a lot of scoring here so far early in this matchup. Tuskegee doing what they've done all game long, looking to push it inside, and the Falcons again force another turnover as they bring in 2 subs, this time number 25, Alyssa Williams, and number 34, Aaliyah Rice. Aaliyah Rice, a big impact player for the Falcons this season. Rice was able to drop 14 points in just a little over 12 minutes last night. And they go right to Rice inside. She makes a good move. Layup not able to go up and in, but a great offensive rebound there for the Falcons, and they all set things back up to Philpott for 3. Good! Nautica Philpott knocks down the Falcons' first 3 of the game and gives them the lead 12-10.
Defense, let's go, defense, white.
Falcons looking to play good defense here. And again, another turnover by Tuskegee, and great defense by the Falcons, this time forcing the charge. Philpott goes inside to Rice again, who gives it back to Philpott. And Philpott makes a great move and goes inside for 2 more points. What a great move right there by Nautica Philpott to give the Falcons a 4-point lead. Tuskegee goes up for 3, looking for an answer, not able to get it, gets the offensive rebound, up and in. So Tuskegee comes back with their own answer and now has a chance to make it an and-one opportunity to make this a 1-point game. Number 15, Kayla Thomas, for her free throw, no good, but Tuskegee able to get another offensive rebound, and they draw another foul and will go to the line once again for 2 more shots, this time looking to tie it up. That first free throw, no good. Number 23, Sheila Daniels at the line for Tuskegee. Second free throw up, and this one falls in on the front side. Falcons looking to push the ball down here. Kai Sane with the ball. She'll take it inside herself. Gives it outside. The 3 for the Falcons. This one is long, but able to get the offensive rebound. And they'll slow things up a little bit. Get it back inside. This 2 is up, contested, no good. And this one will be off of Tuskegee, and the Falcons will be able to inbound the ball from under the basket. Kai Sane will inbound the ball for the Falcons. So this one's deflected, but Aaliyah Rice able to get it, and she's triple teamed down low. Will end up losing the ball, and Tuskegee will pick it back up. Now down 1, 54 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
Get stopped right here, let's go. Get stopped.
And a good defense of possession there by Nautica Philpott, but Falcons not able to hold on to it in transition and give it right back to Tuskegee, who will set things up at the top of the key again. Tuskegee will take it inside, and they will say it's off of the Falcons. .12 seconds left on the shot clock here. Tuskegee looking to take the lead, but a double dribble there called, and the shot clock will go off. 17 seconds to go in the first. Falcons might hold for the last shot here. 10 seconds less to go in the quarter. Philpott looking to make a move again. She'll take it inside herself. Loses it, and Rice cannot hold on to it. So now Tuskegee will have the ball for the final shot in the first quarter. 4 seconds to go. Tuskegee brings it down quick, able to get it past Philpott. Philpott knocks it away. So Tuskegee not able to get a shot off there, and they will remain down 1 point, 14 to 13 here in Trustmark Arena. A low scoring but aggressive first quarter between the two teams. We'll be right back here in a second for the second quarter.
Wes, Cheyenne's coming in. Yes, sir.
Back here in Trustmark Arena to start this second quarter between the Montevallo Falcons and the Tuskegee Golden Tigers. Falcons currently holding a 14 to 13 lead. Falcons put up 19 points in the first quarter yesterday. They were actually down 24 to 19 before they really took over the rest of the game and ran away with it. Aaliyah Rice getting aggressive down low early to start the second quarter and puts up 2 points for the Falcons. Tuskegee looking to go inside as they have done all day. Find an open jumper. This one is long though. Philpott will pick up the rebound for the Falcons. Brings it back down the court, looking to make something happen. Cheyenne Cunningham, who's checked in, makes the pass inside right there. Shot not able to fall for number 13, Courtney Smith. Tuskegee once again goes inside. This time, no good again. And a jump ball called, and this will stay in the possession of Tuskegee.
Let's go.
One got it. Write that down. 906. Jump ball.
Let's cut her.
9 and 11.
Wait on her right there. Right.
Let's get Tuskegee looking for an inbounds here. Falcons playing good defense. Quick jumper right there, and that will go in for number 1, Alexis Carter. Falcons still up by 1. Just a little over a minute taken off the clock here in the second quarter. Good defense there from Tuskegee. Philpott gets it back, takes it inside. Layup no good. And this will go off of the Falcons. Falcons not taking as many jumpers so far today as they did yesterday. Looking to push it inside a little bit more. And Tuskegee again draws another foul and will head to the line once again. This time number 0, India Blakely, as number 4, Paige Ward looks to check back in for the Falcons. Blakely's first free throw up and good as Paige Ward comes in for number 11, Kaya Sane. India's second free throw up and good as well, and Tuskegee has now retaken the lead, up 17-16, 8.5 minutes to go in the half. Aaliyah Rice holds the ball at the top of the key, looking to get it inside once again. A dangerous pass. Rice looking to make some moves, not able to hold on to the ball. And Tuskegee will take it away. But good defense there by Cunningham, and she'll take it away and gets it to Philpott. Great defensive possession there from the Falcons. Philpott goes inside, but a push called right there on Philpott. Falcons not happy with that call there. Three here from Tuskegee, doesn't able to get it to fall. Tuskegee gets an offensive rebound. Another three here, this one's short, and the Falcons able to pick this one up. Looking to bring it back down the court is Paige Ward. Falcons looking to take back the lead. Aaliyah Rice, weird pass right there from Aaliyah Rice, and that will turn the ball back over. Falcons bringing in two more subs. Number 2, Savannah Lee, and number 21, Cheyenne Flack. Tuskegee looking to extend their lead here. They go inside once again, but good defense right there. Number 13, Courtney Smith gets a steal. Smith played great defense last night as well for the Falcons, picking up some steals last night. Falcons go inside the lead right away, and she gets hit up high, gets the pass off. Layup is up and good. Cheyenne Flack with 2 more points for the Falcons as they take the lead once again. A lot of back and forth battles here as Lee gets the ball taken away from her off of a rebound. Looking to pass it off, gets it to Cunningham. Falcons go inside, no foul called, and this time a foul called on the second chance for the Falcons as Courtney Smith will head to the line. Smith's first free throw up and good. Second free throw up and good as well, and the Falcons again making another substitution, this time coming in number 23, Jordan Jones, for the shooter Courtney Smith. Falcons looking with a lot of different rotations today. Currently holding a 3-point lead, 6:35 remaining in the half. And a push right there called on Tuskegee. Paige Ward with the great defense.
Hey, 35 Cheyenne. 35 Cheyenne. 35 Cheyenne.
Paige Ward will bring it down here for the Falcons. Tuskegee again playing very aggressive defense. Cheyenne Cunningham with the step back jumper, and that one falls. A great step back jumper from Cunningham right there to extend the Falcons lead to 5. Falcons playing aggressive defense themselves. An open 3 there for Tuskegee. That one short off the front of the rim. Another offensive rebound. Points not able to fall for Tuskegee as Cunningham picks up the rebound and will set things up with Paige Ward.
Trail, who's trailing? Trail, Savannah. Post up. Get in there.
Dangerous pass there, but this jumper up and in and out, and the Falcons not able to get that one to fall. Cheyenne Flack missed the jump from the top of the key there. Step 3, in and out as well. And a foul called right there on number 3, Elena Daniels for Tuskegee.
You're waiting until the ball. Let's go, Falcons! Let's go!
Cunningham will bring the ball down the court for the Falcons here. Falcons holding that 5-point lead, 22-17.
Flash, Savannah, flash!
Falcons looking to push outside again. Savannah lead not able to hold on to the pass there. Falcons turn it over. And a good move right there, but great defense by Cheyenne Flack. A good block right there on number 0, India Blakely.
Match up, hurry, Matt. Hey, Savannah, on the dribble entry, you got to flash immediately. On the dribble entry. Who's girl?
Great inbounds play there, but a foul called. Foul called on Jordan Jones as Tuskegee will go to the line. Second free throw, no good. Falcons able to pick up the rebound, as does Savannah Lee.
Turn it, turn it.
Lee takes a three. This one just off the front of the rim. Falcons can't pick up the rebound. Tuskegee comes down. 2-on-1 opportunity. A great pass there. Another good pass back, but good defense from the Falcons. And another block from Cheyenne Flack. 2 blocks in a row. Does Flack get on back-to-back possessions as we will head to our first media timeout of the quarter. Falcons holding that 4-point lead, 22-18. We'll be right back. Back here in Trustmark Arena as Tuskegee will be inbounding the ball from under their basket here. Down 4, gets a quick jumper off the inbounds play. No good. Montevallo able to pick up the rebound. Quick move right there by the Falcons as number 23 goes all the way down the court. Does Jordan Jones for 2 more points. Falcons now extended their lead to 6. And an offensive foul again called on Tuskegee. The Falcons playing great defense so far. Just a little over 4 minutes to go and have only held the Tuskegee Golden Tigers to 18 points as number 25, Alyssa Williams, checks back into the game for number 21, Cheyenne Flack. Paige Ward bringing the ball down the court here for the Falcons. Paige Ward looking to take it inside. A good pass outside to Cunningham. She'll give it back to Ward. Falcons stuck down in the corner. Cunningham looking to get it out. And the Falcons do. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Jones goes in. Layup is long. And Tuskegee, a great defensive possession there. Bringing the ball back down the court. Tuskegee going inside, had an open jump shot on the wing, but decides to go inside for the 2. Not able to get to fall, but does draw the foul and will go to the line again. First free throw up off the front of the rim and off. Aaliyah Rice looking to check back in for the Falcons, as is number 33, Rachel Baker.
Number 33, Rachel Baker. Number 34, Aaliyah Rice.
Here, Aaliyah Rice looking to come in and do some good things for the Falcons down low, as the Falcons almost get a turnover.
Go.
An extremely aggressive defense there from Tuskegee. Falcons able to draw the foul, but the Falcons are going to have to figure out something to do with that aggressive defense right there. Rachel Baker will head to the line here. First free throw up and good, and the Falcons now extend their lead back to 6.
Now defense, find your girl. Defense, white. Defense.
Second free throw up. Oh, not able to fall. The Falcons keep their lead at 6. Tuskegee still not able to get any balls to fall, but have done great on the offensive boards. Give that one back up there to Cheyenne Cunningham with a good move at half court. She'll take it all the way, but a kick ball is called, and the Falcons will hold on to possession.
Read it, Leah. Curl, Leah. Curl.
Falcons can't get an inbound pass here. Ends up getting it up top to Baker. Get it to Rice at the top of the key. Rice looking to get it inside. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Tuskegee playing some great defense here, not giving the Falcons any space. Contested jumper up and no good, but a good offensive rebound there from Cunningham. And a good block right there from Tuskegee.
Hey, you call a foul down here now. There are a lot of shooting fouls down here. I don't see any down here. Come on now.
Falcons still holding their 6-point lead. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the half. Falcons need to get this inbound in. A great pass right there, and up and in. The 2 points right there for number 23, Jordan Jones again. A great inbounds play right there for the Falcons, and they now have an 8-point lead. Tuskegee finds that open 3 off of a screen right there, and that 3 is up and good right there. Number 5, Norshima Pitts, having a good day for Tuskegee. Tuskegee again is going to play their good, aggressive defense they've been showing all first half, not giving the Falcons any space whatsoever. The 3 right there, and that's an air ball.
Cheyenne.
So there's an air ball right there from Cunningham that ended up actually going off of Tuskegee. So the Falcons will inbound it right here next to Tuskegee's bench and get it inside to Rice. Rice double teamed, still goes up for 2, and that shot is long. Falcons not able to pick up any points there, but a great steal from Aaliyah Rice. Rice with the good transition defense there. Gets it to Cunningham. Over to Jones. Down low to Alyssa. 0 for 2. The layup is up and no good, but Rice again, another offensive rebound for the Falcons. As the refs will talk it over here. As the shot clock again has to be reset.
Let's go White. Box. Box. Stack. Stack Leah. Let's over here. Stack. There you go. Curl Leah.
Inbounds right there to Aaliyah Rice. She looks to push it inside. That is up and no good, but a foul called on Tuskegee. And Rice will head to the line. Falcons have gotten the majority of their points actually off of inbound plays and free throws, as Tuskegee has played pretty solid defense the whole day. Rice's first free throw up off the backside of the rim, no good. Second free throw, this one is good, and the Falcons again extend their lead to 6, up 28-22, 1:15 remaining in the half. And a reach-in call right there against number 23, Jordan Jones. Paige Ward looks to check back in for the Falcons. And Tuskegee has been to the line a lot so far in this first half, but have not gotten a lot of them to fall. You would think that if they made at least half of their free throws, they'd probably be tied, if not in the lead. Second free throw up, and this one will fall, so Tuskegee gets it back to 5. Paige Ward, who just checks back in for the Falcons, will bring the ball down the court as the Falcons set up a play. And good aggressive defense again there. Tuskegee really hitting it on Aaliyah Rice, whose layup is up and no good.
That's a foul in the shot right there.
Under a minute to go now here in the first half. Tuskegee would love to try and get this thing tied back up, as that three is off, and a good rebound there from Cunningham. She will actually slow things up. Gets it out wide, that three is up, and good! A great three right there from number 33, Rachel Baker. A huge three right there from Rachel Baker, able to put the Falcons up by 8 once again. 20 seconds to go in the half. The Falcons can get a stop right here. They'd be able to hold the ball for the last shot in the half. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. 12 seconds left to go in the half, as that jumper is up and good. And a late foul called there, so an and one here for Tuskegee. So the jumper was good, and the whistle as the ball was going into the hoop. Tuskegee looking to get this back to a 5-point game once again. That free throw is up, and this is good. So the Falcons out 31-26. Rice will check it in for the Falcons. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Cunningham looking to make some room. Can't do it. 2 seconds. Gets it around. 1 second. The reverse layup not able to fall. But a good first half for the Falcons. Will maybe have to find a way to get around this Tuskegee Golden Tigers aggressive defense, but the Falcons still hold that 5-point lead up 31-26. We'll be right back for the second half.
These are the 2 jump balls.
Match up. Put the ball down. Put the ball down.
Back here in Trustmark Arena, Tuskegee will inbound the ball at midcourt and bring it back down, looking to cut into this Falcons 6-point lead. Just a little under 5 minutes off the clock here in the third quarter. They find an open three, not able to fall. Cheyenne Cunningham, been very efficient for the Falcons, will bring the ball down the court here. Falcons looking to get it inside. Almost a turnover there. They need to set it back up. Sane will do that. Gets it off to Cunningham. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Cunningham for shot. No good. But a great rebound by Smith there, and the shot clock resets. So with that right there, we will actually have another media timeout. This time we'll take another quick short break. The Falcons up 6, 4:28 to go in the quarter. So back here after that media timeout, Cheyenne Cunningham will inbound the ball for the Falcons. She will get it inside to Philpott. Falcons again going inside, and the aggressive defense for Tuskegee ends up drawing a foul this time. So Cunningham will inbound the ball again for the Falcons, this time under the basket. She'll get it into Sane.
Look at him.
Falcons get it inside. This shot is up and no good. And Tuskegee will get the rebound and will head back down the court. Tuskegee looking to go inside. The layup is in and out, and they cannot get that one to fall. Tuskegee not able to get a lot of shots to fall really this whole game, despite doing better in this third quarter. And Nautica Philpott will turn that one over for the Falcons as Tuskegee heads back down the court, and they find a wide open Elena Daniels for the two-pointer. Falcons now up just 42-38, 3.5 minutes to go in the third. Falcons get inside, and that is a jump ball called there. Kai Sane will inbound the ball here for the Falcons, and she gets into Aaliyah Rice, who has just checked back into the game, and a kick ball right there.
Let's go, Falcons!
Philpott finds the open jumper. This one out. but Aaliyah Rice with the rebound right there. And they'll get it back to Cunningham at the top of the key. Cunningham not afraid to be aggressive and take it inside or take the contested shot as she makes a dangerous pass there. Not able to get it to Rice. And the layup no good, but again Tuskegee will head to the line for 2 more free throws. Alexis Carter will head to the line here for Tuskegee. Her first free throw up and no good. Tuskegee again not able to convert on their first free throw at the line. That second free throw, this one falls, so once again Tuskegee goes 1 for 2 from the line. Makes this a 3-point game. Neither team has been up by double digits tonight. The largest lead has been the Falcons by 8. Now just 3 has been a closely contested game all night long as Aaliyah Rice looks to take the ball inside and she turns the ball over once again. Tuskegee with a great pass there to Carter. She goes up, her layup, no good. And this one goes off of Tuskegee. So the Falcons get away with one there. Tuskegee not able to cut into the lead anymore. 2:41 to go in the quarter. Falcons up 3, 42-39. Philpott on the logo at half court. Philpott takes it all the way herself. Not able to get inside again, but a Rice with the great rebound and drops and goes off of Tuskegee's foot. The Falcons not able to find any sort of offense lately here these past couple minutes. And the Falcons get it to Rice. She'll take it in herself, loses the ball again, and Tuskegee will pick it back up once again, stops their dribble, finds a way through the defense, and what was almost a carry there, not called, but then again a foul called on the Falcons as Alyssa Williams looks to come back into the game. And once again, Tuskegee goes to the line with this time number 0, India Blakely. Paige Ward also looking to check in for the Falcons. This first free throw up and again, no good. Cheyenne Cunningham and Aaliyah Rice will check out for the Falcons. That second free throw off the rim, but Tuskegee with a great offensive rebound and almost a traveling right there. Coach Van Atta wanted it called, not called, and Tuskegee gets it inside for 2 more points. Falcons have to find some sort of offense here to get the ball into the hoop, and they're again not able to do that as Tuskegee once again forces another turnover, and a great move right there by Alexis Carter, and the Tuskegee fans and bench are feeling it as they have now taken the lead up 43-42, 1 minute and 40 seconds to go in the quarter, and again almost another steal right there as Courtney Smith retained possession of the ball, and as she did, she rolled out of bounds, and Tuskegee again forces another turnover. Falcons have to find a way to stop this Tuskegee momentum, and almost another trapping right there, but an air ball right there, and the fans will let them have that one. Philpott will bring the ball down the court here for the Falcons, getting the play set up at midcourt. Brought to the wing to Paige Ward. Paige Ward looking to get inside. A good pass right there to Smith. No foul called, but a block instead. And the Falcons will again inbound it from under the hoop. And again, the Falcons cannot push the ball inside. That's a couple possessions in a row where they've tried that same pass, and it is yet to work as Tuskegee has forced a turnover every single time. Good defense there from the Falcons, but again, Tuskegee able to get it inside, and Tuskegee now pushes their lead to 3 tied for their biggest lead of the game themselves. 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. And Kaisan gets a jumper off. That one looked like it might have been tipped, and the shot clock goes off. But Tuskegee will actually hold up here. It looked like they're going to push for a second. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Tuskegee might hold for the last shot here, looking to extend on their three-point lead. Good defense here from Paige Ward, but a foul ends up being called. Tuskegee has had a lot of shots from this charity stripe tonight. That's where a lot of their points has come from, despite not even making maybe half of their free throws. And again, that is the third time in a row to the line that Tuskegee has missed their first free throw attempt.
5 seconds, get it down the floor. Block out.
5 seconds to go in the quarter. Tuskegee looking to extend their lead to 4, and they do just that. The Falcons will have the last shot here. Philpott will let the ball roll, picks it up, and a foul called right there on Tuskegee. A little too aggressive on defense that time.
Time to go right now.
Nautica Philpott will head to the line here for the Falcons. That first free throw up and good. The Falcons with their first points in a while. Some crucial points right here as they need to cut into this lead. Falcons will not put anybody down there to get the rebound for the free throw, so they don't want to allow Tuskegee to get off a good shot if this ball might miss. But Philpott gets them both to fall, and the Falcons will play press right here. And they get the shot off, not able to fall. Courtney Smith had a good look at it, wasn't sure what to do with the ball at first, but the Falcons able to cut into the lead a little bit. Just a 2-point game, 46-44. Tuskegee with the lead. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter. Back here in Trustmark Arena to start this highly contested, aggressive matchup, fourth quarter between the Tuskegee Golden Tigers and the Montevallo Falcons. Tuskegee made a big run in the middle of that third quarter to give themselves their 2-point 46-44 lead right now. Montevallo had led for most of the game as Tuskegee gets off to a hot start here in the fourth as Alexis Carden makes that 2-point jumper. Falcons desperately need to find a way to get the ball in the hoop, as they're not able to do so for most of the third quarter, as Courtney Smith draws a foul going up for the shot there, and she'll head to the line for 2. First free throw is up and good.
Hey, is that not 5? Defense, let's go.
So Courtney Smith goes to the line and picks up 2 points there, making both of her free throws. Number 23, Sheila Daniels, had to check out for Tuskegee as she is now in foul trouble with 4 fouls and 9.5 minutes to go in the game. Tuskegee still with that 2-point lead. And again, the refs will talk it over here.
3 seconds.
And a foul called there on the Falcons.
That's 3 seconds.
So 2 refs blew the whistle there, 1 for a foul on the Falcons and 1 for a 3-second violation on Tuskegee. However, the refs talked it over and decided that the ref calling the foul on the Falcons blew his whistle first, as Tuskegee, again with so many second chance opportunities tonight, gets their shot up and good. 2 more points for Tuskegee, and again, so many second chance opportunities for Tuskegee tonight that has helped them to their 4-point lead, now up 50-46, Tuskegee's biggest lead of the night.
Move the ball. Move the ball.
Philpott takes a deep 3 there, not able to get it to fall. Falcons wanted to find a way to move the ball around, but cannot just get around this Tuskegee defense. Tuskegee again gets inside. Oh, it looked like a block there, but it was not. And again, Tuskegee gets the shot to fall and will go to the line for another and 1. This time the foul on Cheyenne Cunningham. So Alexis Carter is having a great night for Tuskegee. Will head to the line. Again, Tuskegee misses a free throw, but they now hold a 6-point lead, up 52-46, 8.5 minutes to go in the game. Falcons desperately need to find something on offense. And again, good defense inside for Tuskegee. Falcons trying to find a way around it. They cannot get that to fall, but they'll go to the line once again. Smith's first free throw open off the backside of the rim. That second free throw up, and this time they get it to fall, so the Falcons cut the lead to 5. This time, number 21, Christina Massey, had to check out for Tuskegee, as she is also in foul trouble with 4 as well. And good defense right there from the Falcons by Courtney Smith. They will set it up. Cheyenne Cunningham will bring the ball down the court for the Falcons. Falcons need to find a way to get a clean shot off. They haven't been able to do it inside almost all game long, so if they're going to have to, they're going to have to find a way to start making their jumpers. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Philpott with a good move, gets it inside and gets it to fall. Nautica Philpott with a great shot there and the opportunity for an and 1 to make it a 2-point game. Great move right there by Nautica Philpott.
Hey, you got to get stopped down on the defensive end now. Let them jump over the back and broadcast somebody out.
Philpott's free throw up and good. You can feel the momentum starting to shift towards the Falcons here on the benches and in the crowd.
Here we go, White.
Falcons would love to get a stop here. Good defense right there by Philpott, and she would knock it away. It'll end up going off of her. But still, good aggressiveness there by Nautica Philpott.
Fight, Court, fight. Illegal screen.
And Cheyenne Cunningham steals the inbound, and she does not see Kai Sane down court, but she'll go up herself. Now they go to the fall. Courtney Smith with the follow. Courtney Smith with a great trailer there, and she gets the layup to tie the game up at 52.
Nautica, that's good. Stay there.
So now a 6-0 run by the Falcons, and Nautica Philpott steals it. She comes on down the court. She goes up the reverse layup, not able to get it to fall. Lee goes up, not able to get it to fall as well. And Tuskegee will go back down the court looking to retake the lead. And they don't get it to fall as well, but the second chance opportunity, and it does fall, and they take their 2-point lead. So the Falcons had a great opportunity to go down the court to take a 2-point lead. Missed 2 layup opportunities, and it led down the court to an easy 2 points for Tuskegee. And so then they take their lead to go up 54-52.
Go get the ball. Hey, go give him the ball in.
So the Falcons now down 2, had a great chance to take a lead of their own, but again missed 2 layup opportunities, which led to a great transition offense for Tuskegee to give them a 2-point lead of themselves. Now up to 54-52, 6.5 minutes to go in the game. Falcons again need to find something on offense here. Sane goes inside, finds Smith outside for 3. In and out, but a great rebound by Savannah Lee. She goes up and again blocked by Alexis Carter, who's having a great night for Tuskegee. Carter, the tallest player on the court, standing at 6'2", bigger than any Falcon, but Courtney Smith draws another foul and heads to the line once again. First free throw is off the back rim again. Number 3, Elena Daniels, will check into the game for Tuskegee. She comes in for Norshima Pitts. That free throw is up, in and out 2 times. So the Falcons not able to pick up any points there. Still down to just a little over 6 minutes remaining in the game. And that long 2 is up, no good. Falcons pick up the rebound, find Savannah Lee way down the court. Lee goes up, stops her shot, but draws the foul. Savannah Lee could have gone up and taken the hard foul, decides to stop. Doesn't get her shot to fall, but will go to the line for 2. Her first free throw is up and falls. Would have been a big miss for the Falcons if they weren't able to get it to fall, as number 21, Cheyenne Flack, comes in for Courtney Smith.
Defense, baby. Yeah.
Second free throw is up. Doesn't fall, and the Falcons have missed 3 of their last 4 free throw attempts and remain down by 1, 54-53. Now under 6 minutes to go in the game. Tuskegee goes up for another aggressive 2 points. This one from number 23, Sheila Daniels, who has just checked back in. Philpott with the ball just on the backside of the logo. Savannah Lee up top. She'll find Flat. Flat tries to take it inside. Can't do it. Good pivot there and a good move by Flat. Great pivot to wrap around the defenders and go up for a good contested 2 points. And Tuskegee comes down, their their layup goes in and out, and they find Savannah Lee way down the court again by herself, and she goes up for an easy layup. Savannah Lee playing great transition basketball to give the Falcons a 1-point lead. But Tuskegee comes right down and does what they've been doing all day, going inside, and they again retake their lead, 58-57, 4:45 to go in the game. A great game of basketball here between these two teams. No team has had a double-digit lead yet tonight. The biggest lead of the night has been the Falcons when they were up by 8 earlier in the first half. Flack with a good move there. Good defense from the Golden Tigers. She finds Sane, the pull-up jumper, no good. And Tuskegee will get the rebound and will slow things up and look to extend their lead. Now 4:15 remaining as Paige Ward looks to check back in for the Falcons. That two is up, no good, and a good rebound there by Cunningham. She'll find Flack down the court. Flack will bring it in, and a good pass to Lee there, but Lee not able to hold on to it. Paige Ward comes into the game for the Falcons. She'll come in for Kai Saint as number 21, Christina Massey, checks back in for Tuskegee. Good aggressive defense from the Falcons there down low. Cheyenne Cunningham picks up herself and she'll lose her dribble, but they need to reset up here and slow things up as they do at the top of the key to Flack. Flack will find Philpott and Philpott will set it up. Paige Ward wanted to take the long three but didn't. Finds Cunningham. Good defense here from Tuskegee. 7 seconds on the shot clock. They find Philpott. Philpott, the two, almost in. Would have been a tough shot to make. Falcons remain down 1. 3 minutes to go in the game. And Tuskegee finds a long open two. Doesn't get to fall. Paige Ward, the guard, has been great on the board tonight. Gets to fall. And a difficult pass she tried to make there to Savannah Lee. And this one gets stolen once again. Tuskegee takes it inside, and a charge is called right there. Paige Ward draws the foul on Tuskegee. Courtney Smith about to check back in here for the Falcons. She will come in for Savannah Lee. And the Falcons will take a timeout here, down 58-57, 2:46 to go in the game. We will be right back for the remainder of this contest. Back here in Trustmark Arena, just 2:46 to go in the game. Falcons down 158 to 57. Aaliyah Rice has checked back in for the Falcons. They have 3 of them just lined up on the free throw line, looking to run some sort of play here, trying to get some sort of offense going. They look inside to Rice. Aaliyah Rice goes up for 2 and she gets it to fall. Aaliyah Rice has done so well last night and tonight about checking into the game and doing things good right away. So the Falcons now retake the lead and they get the steal. Yes, they do. A good steal right there from the Falcons. And the Falcons looking to run a play here. 2 minutes to go in the game. Falcons up by 1. Falcons look to go inside to Rice again, but this one is stolen a little over Rice's head. Tuskegee looks to come back down the court and retake their lead. And Philpott will be hit with a reach in there.
Nautica, bounce it in there. Come on, let's go. Defense, let's go. Defense, wide.
Falcons really starting to get into this one here, looking for some good defense. Defense needs to step up big here. Tuskegee would love to see if they could draw another foul. They've had a lot of and-one opportunities tonight, as that shot right there does not even touch the rim. And they find Cunningham wide open down the court, and she'll go up. Misses the layup. She cannot get the layup to fall. Had a great opportunity there, but can't get it to fall. Could have put the Falcons up by 3. Instead, they stay up by 1. 1:20 to go in the game. Good defense here from Cheyenne Cunningham. That jumper is up. No good, but a good rebound right there from Tuskegee, and they get to reset the shot clock. That 3 is up. No good, but a good rebound by Courtney Smith, and the Falcons will now slow down. Under a minute to go in the game, the Falcons hold a 1-point lead. 50 seconds to go. Everybody in the arena is starting to stand up, really starting to get into it. Paige Warder with the ball at the top of the key. She looks to go inside. She'll push it back out. 8 seconds on the shot clock. 5 seconds, and a bad pass right there. And Tuskegee will come down the court. And they get their layup to fall, and they take the lead. 33 seconds to go. So a bad pass right there from Cheyenne Cunningham allows Tuskegee to come back down the court and take a 1-point lead. 33 seconds to go. Falcons were really confused on that last offensive possession. Couldn't really get anything going. It's been a very tough, contested game from both teams here. It's been a big back and forth battle. Tuskegee has had the lead for the majority of the second half after the Falcons had it for the majority of the first half. Tuskegee came out firing, went on a quick 9-4 run to start the second half before the Falcons came back and took a 3-point lead late in the third, but Tuskegee again has came back once again to take a 1-point lead, 60-59, 33 seconds to go in the game. However, the Falcons will have the ball.
Double bonus,
So everybody really starting to get into it. Tuskegee is now out of timeouts. The Falcons with 3 remaining. Everybody's starting to get on their feet here in Trustmark Arena. Under 30 seconds to go now. Tuskegee with extremely aggressive defense, and the Falcons just in time take a timeout. A great defensive possession there from Tuskegee, as the Falcons will take a 30-second timeout. Falcons almost got hit with a 3-second violation there, almost stepped out of bounds. Tuskegee has played very aggressive defense all night long, about to force another turnover before the Falcons took a much needed timeout. 26 seconds now remaining in the game. So the Falcons will inbound the ball at midcourt where they just took their timeout. 26.4 seconds left on the clock, 23 seconds left on the shot clock. You would assume that Tuskegee will continue to play their aggressive defense that they have played all night long, but the Falcons get it into Cunningham. Tuskegee not being aggressive yet. They get it inside to Rice. Rice's shot up, no good, no foul called, and a jump ball called, and this will go. No jump ball called, actually. A foul called on number 13, Courtney Smith. So what looked like it was going to be a jump ball ended up being a foul. And so now the Falcons will have to do a full court press defense as Aaliyah Rice checks out. The Falcons down by 1. 18.6 seconds left on the clock. The shot clock is now gone. Falcons not able to steal the inbound pass, and Cheyenne Cunningham will have to foul right away as Tuskegee will go to the line.
Savannah, hurry. Go get Jordan. Yeah, we're going to advance. Got a rebound.
Fans really starting to try to make Tuskegee miss their first free throw, and this time they get their first free throw to fall as Savannah Lee will check in for Jordan Jones. Falcons will most likely take a timeout to try and advance the ball. That second free throw up and good as well. And they will take a timeout. So Tuskegee now with a 3-point lead. 2 huge free throws from the Golden Tigers there.
Yeah, we're good. Okay, what side do you want? Right here, right here? Okay.
So the Falcons will advance the ball off of that timeout and will take it on the near side of the court here, right next to us in the press box. Tuskegee currently holding a 3-point lead, 62-59. Tuskegee has played great defense all night long. We've been talking about it since the beginning of the game pretty much. That has led to their 3-point lead. 17 seconds left. The Falcons have got to find a way to get either a quick 2 or a 3 off there to try and tie up this game. For the majority of the night, Tuskegee had gone 1 for 2 from the line. Except on that possession right there where they make both. So number 4, Paige Ward, will inbound the ball here for the Falcons right in front of us in the press box. Tuskegee, their fans, like I said, not far away from Montevallo, came here to support their girls. Falcons can't seem to get it in. They find Philpott, and they get it back to Paige Ward. Paige Ward finds a girl in the corner for 3. Good! Good! The 3 is good! Number 33, Rachel Baker. This place has gone crazy. The Falcons can't afford to foul. Tuskegee comes right back down the court, and the Falcons pick up. Oh no, Tuskegee finds the ball in the corner. They'll have the last shot, and they cannot end the shot. The clock goes off. Great defense there from the Falcons. Tuskegee cannot get his shot off. Great defense from the Falcons, holding Tuskegee to no shot, and this game is going to overtime, tied at 62. What a shot right there from Rachel Baker, left wide open in the corner to send this game into overtime. That shot right there has taken all the momentum away from Tuskegee, who was just really feeling it behind their benches and giving it all to the Falcons, as their bench right here, right next to us, is going crazy. So we head into overtime here after a great three with just about 10 seconds to go from Rachel Baker. Rachel Baker, the freshman coming into this game out of Rimlap, Alabama. The guard with the three from the corner. And we head into overtime. What a game this has been all night long. Nobody has had a double-digit lead. And we stayed knotted up at 62 for this 5-minute overtime. Courtney Smith will go to half court for this tip-off. And the jump ball, and the Tuskegee Golden Tigers will win this one, and they look to get things going here in overtime. Tuskegee already looking to make a substitution here in overtime. Number 22, Jade Wilson, looking to check in as they go inside right away. Falcons with good aggressive defense early, but Tuskegee able to get off a good shot, and a quick 2 points there for the Golden Tigers. Now up by 2, 64 to 62.
Hey, screen, Leah, screen, go.
Falcons looking to tie this one back up here. Aaliyah Rice with the ball at the top of the key. Gets it off to Paige Ward. Paige Ward goes back inside to Rice. Rice the reverse layup, not able to fall. Great defense there from Tuskegee. Alexis Carter with yet another block tonight for Tuskegee.
Go with the Courtney.
Tuskegee finds another open jumper. This one goes just long, but again, Carter right there for the rebound. Can't get her shot to fall. The Falcons, good defensive possession there. Looking to come down here and tie things back up. Another dangerous pass there by the Falcons. And this one will go off of Tuskegee. And the Falcons will hold on to it. Great aggressiveness there from number 10, Nautica Philpott. Falcons looking for an inbound. Get it to Philpott backcourt, and she'll bring it back to the front court. Philpott with a good move herself. And that too is good. A great move by Nautica Philpott to knock this game back up at 64. 3.5 minutes to go in overtime. Tuskegee now looking to get things going, looking to retake the lead as this Falcons fan base has really gotten into it. That too, no good, and a great rebound there by number 11, Kaya Sane. And a dangerous pass there from the Falcons. And Nautica Philpott throws that one away. Falcons really wanted to slow that one down there. Philpott has to try and get a pass off, not able to do it as Aaliyah Rice checks out for the Falcons. So now 3 minutes to go here in overtime in this great game between the Tuskegee Golden Tigers and the Montevallo Falcons as Carter finds an open three at the top of the key, in and out. But Paige Ward not able to hold on to it, but Savannah Lee gets the rebound, and Savannah Lee will slow it down at the top of the key and gets it off to Kaya Sane, who gives it to Philpott, who will slow things down and will set it up. They look to go inside again to the Falcons, and they cannot get that play to work. It has not worked all night long as Tuskegee has gotten a steal almost every single time. So Tuskegee again looking to retake the lead, but the Falcons force a turnover there. Paige Ward wanted to get to Savannah Lee, but good defense there from Tuskegee. Coach Van Atta looking for a bounce pass inside. The Falcons continue to look for a lob pass, and that's what hasn't worked all night for them. Both teams with 2 points here so far in overtime. Nautica Philpott will head to the line. Two shots for Nautica Philpott. First free throw up and good, and the Falcons take their first lead of the overtime quarter.
Basketball, rebound, and we win. Rebound the ball. Be tough, Court.
That free throw is up, off the back rim. Almost a good rebound there from Savannah Lee. Nautica Philpott playing good defense, but the Falcons only hold now a 1 point lead. Now under 2 minutes to go in overtime. Tuskegee has done well all night on offense about getting the ball inside to Alexis Carter, but the Falcons trying to get that to stop as they did right there. And an air ball right there from Tuskegee, and it ends up going off of them as well. So the Falcons now bringing the ball down the court, looking to extend their lead in overtime. Up by one, 65-64, as Philpott will set things up at the top of the key. Philpott takes it inside herself. The step back, not able to get it, but the layup falls in for Nautica Philpott. A great step back and then move inside transition from Philpott to give the Falcons a 3 point lead. So the Falcons holding this 3 point lead, now 1:10 to go in the game. Tuskegee looking for Carter. That's what they get. They get what they wanted, but Carter misses it. And Kai Sane with the rebound right there. And the Falcons slow this thing up by 3, under a minute to go in the game. And another dangerous pass there from the Falcons, but able to get it in this time. Philpott will take it back around half court and reset things up. Tuskegee playing very aggressive defense. Philpott held there, no foul called, and a jump ball is called, and the possession arrow goes in favor of the Falcons. 42.6 seconds left on the game clock. So 7 seconds on the shot clock. The Falcons have to get it in quick and find a way to get up a shot to try and extend their 3 point lead. Falcons will pass it out deep to Paige Ward. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Paige Ward goes up. Shot no good. 35 seconds to go in the game. Falcons hold this 3 point lead. Falcons can't afford to give any fouls. Any foul from here on out takes either team to the line for 2. And a foul will be called off ball on the Falcons. This one on number 2, Savannah Lee. So as we were just saying, neither team can afford to foul here. And as we were saying that, the Falcons get hit with a foul. And will go to the line for 2 as Tuskegee takes their overtime timeout. So 27.7 seconds left in the overtime period here. Falcons still hold that 3-point lead, up 67 to 64. Tuskegee will be going to the line for 2. No matter what the foul is from here on out, both teams will head to the line for 2 shots. Falcons are outscoring Tuskegee 5-2 here in the overtime period. Tuskegee scored quick on their first overtime possession. And since then, they have gone cold on offense with only 2 points in the whole overtime period. So they haven't scored in a little over 3.5 minutes as the Falcons are currently on a 5-0 run. But Tuskegee, again, with 2 free throws here, and they look to cut this deficit down to 1 as Christina Massey will head to the line for the Golden Tigers. Fans are loud here in Trustmark Arena for Massey. Her first free throw is up and no good, off the side of the rim.
Hey, rebound. Rebound the ball.
And the fans are even louder here on this second free throw. That second free throw is up and good. The Tuskegee, again, all night long has gone 1 for 2 from the line. And the Falcons will take their timeout here in overtime. Falcons will advance the ball again off of their timeout again. They'll put it right in front of us here in the press box. So coming out of this timeout, Falcons hold a 2-point lead, 27.7 seconds left in the game. The shot clock has gone off. So the Falcons can't afford to hold. They cannot afford a turnover here, as we would assume that Tuskegee will continue to play their extremely aggressive defense. They are right here in front of Paige Ward, looking to inbound the ball as she will bounce pass it into Philpott. Now under 25 seconds to go in the game. A tough pass there to Paige Woods. They find Baker in the corner, and a foul right there called. Good job right there by Baker as she is helped up by her teammates, and she will head to the line.
Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet.
So Baker, her first free throw is up and good. So now 20.4 seconds to go in the game. If Baker can make this one right here, the only way that Tuskegee would be able to tie it up would be on a 4-point play as Courtney Smith looks to check back in, and the free throw falls in. Courtney Smith checks back in just at the last second for the shooter, Rachel Baker, who makes 2 clutch threes right there for the Falcons. So now under 20 seconds to go in the game. Falcons cannot afford to give up any fouls or three-pointers here. Tuskegee will be taking that three-pointer. That shot is up, no good. And so now Rachel, a good pass right there, and that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. A foul called right there, 3 seconds left on the clock as Nautica Philpott will head to the line as this crowd is giving their girls a huge standing ovation as they deserve it. Stay tuned here after the game, and just after conclusion of it, we'll have an interview with Rachel Baker, who made the game-saving three-pointer, sends it into overtime, and then Coach Van Atta right after that. Falcons out with a 5-point lead, 3 seconds to go. That second free throw is up and no good. Nautica Philpott will knock down both free throws. No foul, and just like that, a huge win for the Montevallo Falcons. They pick up the win 71-65. Rachel Baker with a huge three-pointer to send this game into overtime, and the Falcons vastly outplay the Golden Tigers in overtime to pick up the win 71-65. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back for the post-game interviews. Hey Wes, can I get one for the interviews? Okay. Paige, can you get Rachel? Yeah. Thank you. Rachel. Yes, sir. You can go, yeah. You good? Mm-hmm. All right, so now here with Rachel Baker after the game. Rachel, you're a freshman, so this is one of your first few games playing in college. You hit that huge three right there in the corner. What's going through your mind when you make that shot?
Oh, it was crazy. We were in timeout, and Coach looked me dead in the eyes, and he said, pointed, and he said, I want you to shoot the ball.
So going through the emotions of a game like this, no team had more than a double-digit point lead. It was a close game the whole time. What goes through the team huddles and in the locker room at halftime to, you know it's going to be a tight game the whole time, so what are you guys talking about to make sure that you can try and stay in the lead, but you know it's always going to be close?
Oh, we go in at halftime, and once we get out, Coach is like, it's a new game, it's 0-0, so just start out and finish the game strong.
So you pick up two big wins in this game, last night against Spring Hill and then today against Tuskegee. What do you guys look to do moving forward throughout the rest of the season to try and continue this momentum?
Oh, we try to take it all the way. We try to get a championship, put another banner up there.
That's what we like to hear. So being a freshman, what's been, I guess you could say, the biggest transition so far from high school to to what you would say a close game like this?
The speed and the physicality of the game. It's so much faster than high school, and it's so much physical, as you could tell, than high school ball.
So we talked about the big three and stuff like that, and what do you have to say about your teammates? Nautica Philpott played great, Paige Ward played great. Everybody, I mean, last night we saw 13 of the 14 different players play, and we saw pretty much the same thing tonight. So, I mean, what does that say about your teammates?
I give all the thanks to my teammates, and I give the thanks to my coach for the confidence that he had in me and the fight that my teammates pulled out for the win for us tonight.
Rachel, we appreciate that. Thank you. Congrats on the win.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back with Coach Van Natta. It's a big win.
Hey, for us, they're all big.
Exactly.
Appreciate it. Thank y'all here.
So, Coach, we just got done talking to Rachel. and we were talking about her being a freshman and this one of her really big first games. She said that she knew you had the confidence for her to go down there and make that 3 with 10 seconds to go. So really just explain you knew she could make that shot and you went right to her to make the 3 to go into overtime.
Well, Rachel's a shooter. I mean, she has been since I've known her, and like I said, in high school when they won a state championship her junior year, she had to play post because she's the tallest girl on the team. And then last year playing for Locust Fork, they set a state record for the most 3-point shots made and attempted. And so she just comes from a 3-point land, and she has a lot of confidence. She had a great, we talked about it before the game today, she had a great week of practice shooting the basketball. And she's still a freshman. She's got to work on her defense and other things like that. But there's one thing that Rachel Baker can do, and that's shoot the basketball. And so we had confidence at the end of the game, and we gave her the shot, and she made it.
So me and Rachel were talking as well that neither team in this game had more than a double-digit point lead. The highest y'all had was 8. The highest that Tuskegee had was 6. What is it that you guys talk about, in the huddle in the locker room to, this is going to be a close battle all game. So what do you guys talk about to, I guess, continue your momentum no matter what happens?
Well, the thing we talked about is the thing we didn't do, and that was possession of the ball. We had to have every possession of the ball. We got to make sure we get the most out of it. And when we had our lead, we got a little run where we had like 4 or 5 turnovers in a row passing the post, and it led to baskets on this end. At halftime, points off turnovers, if I had to look at it, I don't have it with me, but the halftime points off turnovers, they didn't have very many. And then I looked up, and I think they had like 3 points off turnovers. And then starting the fourth quarter, they had 13.
Right.
That was just a big difference in the game. We had to be able to control it. I told the girls, if we could ever get the lead and then take care of the basketball and rebound, which I thought we did a great job rebounding the ball, if we did that, we'd have a chance to win at the end, and we did.
So we look at Nautica Philpott. Philpott has been great last night and tonight as well. She put up 24 points last night, 17 more points tonight. We haven't gotten the chance to talk to her yet, but what do you have to say about the performance she's put on throughout this season?
Well, I mean, Nautica's our leader. She's our floor general. She's our point guard or guard. She's our go-to girl from a guard standpoint. Sometimes how we go is how Nautica goes. She played so many minutes last night. We were trying to reduce those. Right. But in the second half, we couldn't do it. We had to keep her on. Right. She had, I think, 7 minutes and something in the first half, and in the second half, I think she played almost all of it. So, we don't want to get in a situation where we're playing just a small group of people in a non-conference game this early in the season. That's why we started a different group tonight. Right. We told our girls know it. We're a team. We're a family. They know that, with as young as we are, that how everybody progresses and how they do is going to make a difference in our team. And for us to we got 46 points off our bench, which tells you something when you only score 71 points. And so I'm really pleased with that. And I think, I think Paige didn't score, but she did everything else. Correct. And Kaya didn't score, but she did everything else. And Alyssa played her first time all year and rebound the basketball, and she didn't score either as well. But Tiara got her first playing time tonight. Rachel got her first playing time tonight. So we know those girls are going to be important us down the road somewhere. We just need them to see it, especially on back-to-back nights when we have some starters put up a high number of minutes. So. Right.
So you spoke about the family atmosphere of your team and how you guys are all close and like that. Again, we talked about it last night, but again, the crowd today, loud, into it, on their feet, cheering on the girls, and it almost seems like everybody in here just felt like a family as one. So again, what does that tell you about you have the crowd to come out and support your girls and how you guys feed off of that?
Well, we've talked about it from day one, and we're only going to be as good or bad as the best player and the least experienced player on the team. Well, when you say that, everybody, the majority of the team has no experience. Right. So, we have to understand that what the name on the front of the jersey, as I used to say all the time, is so much more important than the name on the back of the jersey. And the girls have bought into that, and we're the Falcons. And we started our baby birds tonight, like I said, and we had to kick some of them in the nest, but that's what it's supposed to do. Right. So when the most important thing they do at shoot-around is the new girls are going to start. They got to figure out what their routine is when they call out their names on the yeah, right. That lets you know how useful we are. So there's a lot of things good about that, but there's a seriousness about this team. They play hard, they work hard, they play to win. And we're still trying to find our way. It's young in the season, but what a great win to win. This early in the season, you had 2 blowout wins in exhibition and scrimmage games, and then have a nail-biter yesterday and an overtime day. I couldn't ask for more for our team to grow.
So you're speaking off of those 2 nail-biter wins. You played two aggressive defenses these last two games against Spring Hill and then really aggressive in Tuskegee tonight, and you're still able to put up 87 and 71 points even though those defenses played well. So what does that say to your offense, and how do you guys look to feed off that throughout the rest of the season?
Well, it's like I told the girls this before, early on because we are young, most young teams, if they're going to do things well on the basketball court, it's going to be offensive stuff, because that's what because in high school most kids play zones and they do it. But it's important for them to understand that our defense has to get better. So our success down the road is going to depend on how good our defense is, because on a night like tonight, when we struggled really scoring baskets, like last night in the fourth quarter, we were 3 for 13 from the field, but we found a way to win, and we did all the things defensively. And tonight, same thing happened in the third quarter when we had such a we kept the game close despite the turnovers. And then, and same thing in the fourth quarter, we got the lead, and then we just turned it over, including the turnover at the end when they gave them the lead, and then we had to make the three to send it overtime. So it was a great learning experience. But like I said, we just have to understand that everything we do is for the good, and our offense can take us so far, but our defense will win us championships.
So the last question here real quick. It was, you could say, a tough season last year, but you come in and you really bring in 7 freshmen this year. You got a new team, like you said, not a whole lot of seniors and stuff like that. To pick up 2 early wins in this season and move to 2-0, what does that say about how you feel about this team and the ability that they have to come in here, kind of what you say, inexperienced, but pick up 2 solid wins?
Well, like I said, winning is winning. You can't replace the positives that come with it. You can't replace the excitement that comes with it. The thing is, I have to understand is that's all it is 2 early wins, 2 good region wins for us. Last night I found out, I guess after the game, that preseason ranked that Spring Hill was 9th preseason ranked in the region, so that's a good win for us.
Right.
But it makes no difference because we're going on the road and playing 2 more regional teams. That the Gulf South teams were down in there yesterday, and they played 4 games. The Gulf South did against the Sunshine Conference down there, and we went 1-3. So we're getting ready to get thrown into the fire real quick with 2 games down in Fort Lauderdale and Tampa, and we know it, but that's what it's all about.
So, Coach, congratulations.
Thanks,
2 solid wins.
it.
We'll see you next time. Thank you, Coach.
Sounds good. Thank you.
So the Falcons pick up 2 wins this weekend, move on to 2-0 in this season. A good start for the Falcons, and we'll see you guys here next time on the Montevallo Falcon Network.